Welcome to this essential discussion about a topic that affects every senior's daily life: the crucial decision of who we allow into our homes. As we age, our homes become more than just shelter. They become our sanctuary, our safe space, and unfortunately, sometimes a target for those with less than honorable intentions. In today's world, where communities aren't as close-knit as they once were, understanding who to trust becomes increasingly important. Many of you watching might have grown up in an era where neighbors were like family, where you could leave your doors unlocked, and where helping a stranger in need was second nature. While these values are admirable, times have changed, and we must adapt our approach to personal safety without losing our humanity. Think about this for a moment. Your home contains not just your material possessions, but your memories, your comfort, and your sense of security. Every time you open your door to someone, you're making a decision that could impact your well-being. This isn't about living in fear, it's about living wisely. Recent studies have shown that seniors are increasingly targeted by various forms of exploitation, with many incidents beginning with seemingly innocent home visits. What makes this particularly challenging is that often the people we need to be cautious about aren't strangers lurking in the shadows. They're individuals who appear friendly, helpful, and familiar. They could be new neighbors, service providers, or even people who have lived nearby for years. But here's what's important to understand. Being cautious doesn't mean being isolated. In fact, maintaining social connections is vital for our health and happiness as we age. The key is finding the right balance between staying connected and staying safe. Throughout this discussion, we'll explore how to achieve this balance effectively. Let's consider why this topic is more relevant now than ever before. With changing family dynamics, many seniors are living independently longer. While this independence is wonderful, it also means we need to be more mindful of our security. Add to this the fact that modern communities often have higher turnover rates, with neighbors moving in and out more frequently than in past decades. What we're going to share today isn't just theory or generic advice. We've gathered insights from security experts, senior advocacy groups, and most importantly, from real experiences of people just like you. These are practical, proven strategies that can help you maintain your independence while enhancing your safety. Throughout our discussion, we'll address questions that many seniors grapple with. How do you politely decline unwanted visitors? What are the red flags to watch for in seemingly friendly neighbors? How can you maintain helpful relationships while setting appropriate boundaries? What should you do if you feel uncomfortable about someone who's already established themselves in your life? We'll also look at how different living situations require different approaches. Whether you're in an urban apartment building, a suburban neighborhood, or a rural area, you'll find relevant advice for your specific circumstances. Because, let's face it, the challenges faced by someone in a busy city high-rise are quite different from those experienced by someone in a quiet country setting. One thing that's particularly important to note is that this isn't about becoming paranoid or suspicious of everyone. It's about developing healthy awareness and trusting your instincts. Many seniors have told us that they often had a gut feeling about someone, but ignored it because they didn't want to appear rude or unfriendly. Your instincts are valuable. They're built on years of life experience and wisdom. As we delve deeper into this topic, remember that protecting yourself isn't selfish. It's necessary. It's not just about your own safety. It's about giving your family peace of mind and ensuring that you can continue to enjoy your independence for years to come. Being selective about who you allow into your home isn't about closing yourself off from the world. It's about creating a safe foundation from which you can engage with your community on your own terms. In the segments that follow, we'll break down specific situations, share real-life examples, and provide clear, actionable strategies you can start using today. Whether you live alone or with family, whether you're very active in your community or prefer a quieter lifestyle, you'll find valuable information that applies to your situation. Let's begin this important journey together, exploring how to make your home not just a house, but a secure haven where you can truly relax and enjoy your golden years with confidence and peace of mind. Let's start by talking about one of the most common situations seniors face: the overly friendly new neighbor. While having friendly neighbors can be wonderful, there are certain behaviors that should make you pause and think twice. Consider Mrs. Henderson's story. She lived alone in her suburban home when a new neighbor moved in next door. At first, everything seemed perfect. The neighbor would bring her mail, offer to help with groceries, and even brought over homemade meals. But soon, the visits became more frequent, and the neighbors started asking personal questions about Mrs. Henderson's family, her daily routine, and even her financial situation. This brings us to our first important point. Be wary of neighbors who seem too interested in your personal life, especially your finances or family situations. Legitimate friendly neighbors will respect your privacy and won't press for personal details. Here are several red flags to watch for in neighbor interactions. They show up at different times without calling first. They seem overly interested in when you're home and when you're away. They offer unsolicited advice about your money or investments. They frequently mention their own financial troubles or need for help. They try to isolate you from other neighbors or family members. They pressure you to let them help with banking or financial matters. They suggest you don't need to consult with your family about decisions. Now, let's talk about another common scenario: the neighbor who offers to help with home repairs or maintenance. While this might seem kind, it can sometimes be a way to gain access to your home or create a sense of obligation. Take Mr. Roberts' experience. His neighbor offered to fix a leaking faucet, insisting it would be cheaper than calling a plumber. The simple repair turned into multiple visits, with the neighbor suggesting more and more problems needed fixing. Soon, Mr. Roberts felt indebted and uncomfortable in his own home. Here's what you should do instead. Always use licensed, bonded professionals for home repairs. Keep a list of trusted service providers recommended by family or reputable senior services. Never feel pressured to accept help, even if it's offered with seemingly good intentions. Maintain professional boundaries with service providers and neighbors. Document any work done on your home, including dates and costs. Another crucial aspect to consider is the role of technology in home safety. While some neighbors might offer to help with your computer or phone, be cautious about giving anyone access to your devices. These can contain sensitive information about your finances, family, and personal life. Remember these technology safety tips. Never share passwords or PIN numbers with neighbors. Don't allow others to use your computer or phone unsupervised. Be cautious of neighbors who offer to fix your electronic devices. Keep important documents and passwords in a secure location. Consider using a password manager recommended by your family. It's also important to recognize that legitimate relationships with neighbors typically develop gradually over time. Be suspicious of anyone who tries to establish an unusually close relationship too quickly. True friendship builds slowly and respects boundaries. Signs of a healthy neighbor relationship include respect for your privacy and personal space, no pressure to share personal information, understanding when you say no to requests, maintaining appropriate boundaries, encouraging your independence rather than dependence. Let's address something many seniors struggle with: the fear of appearing rude or unfriendly. Remember, it's not impolite to protect yourself. You can be cordial while maintaining strong boundaries. Simple phrases like, "Thank you, but I prefer to handle that myself," or "I'll need to check with my family first," can help maintain both safety and social politeness. Some effective polite ways to maintain boundaries: "I appreciate the offer, but I have a system that works for me." "Thank you for thinking of me, but I'm comfortable with my current arrangement." "That's kind of you, but I'll need to decline. I'll discuss that with my family and get back to you. I have a policy of not making decisions without consulting my children." Now, let's address a particularly sensitive topic: the neighbor who seems to be grooming you for financial exploitation. This might sound harsh, but financial exploitation of seniors often starts with seemingly innocent acts of kindness from neighbors. Let's look at some real-world examples. Take the case of Dorothy, an 85-year-old widow. Her neighbor began by offering to drive her to the bank, then gradually started suggesting she could help with Dorothy's banking to save her the trip. This is a classic pattern of financial grooming that many seniors encounter. Here are the subtle signs that a neighbor might be attempting financial exploitation. They show excessive interest in your mail, especially bank statements. They suggest becoming a co-signer on your accounts, just in case. They offer to help organize your financial documents. They make comments about your possessions or inheritance plans. They bring up their own financial hardships frequently. They ask to borrow money, even small amounts. They offer to help with online banking or bill payments. It's crucial to understand that financial predators often use emotional manipulation. They might say things like, "After all I've done for you," or "I thought we were friends." Remember, true friends don't use guilt to access your finances. Let's also discuss the importance of maintaining control over your living space. Some neighbors might try to gradually take over aspects of your home life, claiming they're just helping. This could include rearranging your furniture without permission, suggesting changes to your home security, making duplicate keys for emergencies, installing security cameras or monitoring devices, changing your daily routines to match their schedule, taking over your garden or yard maintenance unsolicited, bringing in workers or contractors without your explicit approval. Here's what you should do to maintain control of your space. Keep all spare keys with trusted family members only. Maintain sole control over your security system. Document any changes made to your home. Take photos of valuable items regularly. Keep an inventory of important documents. Install a doorbell camera if possible. Maintain a log of any service providers who enter your home. Another important aspect is understanding the difference between genuine community support and potential exploitation. Healthy neighbor relationships have clear boundaries and respect your independence. Signs of genuine community support include neighbors who check on you during extreme weather, brief, friendly conversations without pressing for personal details, offering help during specific circumstances like illness, respecting your decision when you decline assistance, encouraging family involvement in important decisions, maintaining appropriate physical and emotional boundaries, supporting your independence rather than creating dependency. We must also address the issue of neighbors who may try to isolate you from others. This is a serious red flag that often precedes exploitation. Watch out for neighbors who speak negatively about your other neighbors, try to discourage family visits, question your relationships with others, suggest that others don't have your best interests at heart, attempt to monitor your phone calls or visitors, show up during family visits, try to answer your phone or door for you. Remember these essential principles for maintaining healthy boundaries. Your home is your private space. You have the right to choose who enters. You don't owe explanations for saying no. Your financial information is private. Your family relationships come first. Your independence matters. Your instincts about people are usually right. Professional caregivers and service providers should always have proper identification, be employed by licensed agencies, follow scheduled visit times, maintain professional boundaries, document their work, respect your privacy. Never ask for personal favors. Let's address a critical aspect of home safety: handling unexpected visitors and emergency situations. This is particularly important because criminals often pose as service workers or emergency personnel to gain access to seniors' homes. Consider the experience of Mr. James, age 78. Someone claiming to be from the water company knocked on his door, saying there was an urgent leak in the neighborhood. They insisted on checking his pipes immediately. Fortunately, Mr. James remembered his safety protocol. He called the water company's official number to verify while keeping his door locked. Here's a comprehensive list of how to handle unexpected service calls. Never open the door to unscheduled utility workers. Always verify credentials with the company directly. Keep emergency numbers posted by your phone. Use your security peephole or window to observe visitors. Ask for official ID to be shown through a window or peephole. Have workers wait outside while you make verification calls. Trust your instincts if something feels wrong. Call family or neighbors to be present during service visits. Let's talk about specific types of scammers who target seniors by posing as utility company workers, home inspectors, insurance agents, healthcare workers, government officials, charity representatives, religious organization members, survey takers, census workers, municipal employees. It's crucial to understand that legitimate organizations schedule appointments in advance, provide written notification, have verifiable identification. Don't mind waiting for verification. Never pressure you for immediate decisions. Have official vehicles with company logos. Carry proper documentation. Accept checks rather than demanding cash. Here's another important scenario to consider: medical emergencies. While these situations are urgent, you still need to verify who's entering your home. Some criminals exploit seniors by claiming to be medical personnel checking on neighbors, pretending to need help with their own medical emergency, posing as home health workers sent by your doctor, offering free medical screenings or equipment, suggesting they're following up on hospital visits. Establish these safety protocols for medical situations. Keep a list of approved medical providers. Verify all unexpected medical visitors. Have emergency contact numbers readily available. Use a medical alert system if possible. Know your rights regarding medical privacy. Document all healthcare visits. Keep copies of medical appointments. Maintain a visitor log for healthcare workers. Now let's address seasonal visitors and special circumstances. Different seasons bring different types of potential scammers. Spring and summer. Lawn care services. Home repair contractors. Pest control services. Paint contractors. Roofing inspectors. Garden service providers. Window cleaners. Pool maintenance workers. Fall and winter. Heating system inspectors. Chimney sweeps. Snow removal services. Holiday charity collectors. Weatherproofing contractors. Gutter cleaners. Storm damage assessors. Holiday delivery personnel. For each season, remember these safety tips. Schedule services in advance. Use only recommended providers. Keep service records. Maintain regular providers. Avoid door-to-door salespeople. Check seasonal worker credentials. Document all work performed. Keep receipts and contracts. Another crucial aspect is understanding how to handle high-pressure sales tactics. Some visitors might try to create false urgency, use scare tactics, offer limited-time deals, claim to have excess materials, push for immediate decisions, use emotional manipulation, suggest neighbor recommendations, offer suspicious discounts. Let's focus on creating a comprehensive safety network and understanding how to handle various types of relationships that develop in senior communities. This is especially important because social connections are vital, but they need to be managed wisely. First, let's discuss the concept of a safety circle, a carefully selected group of people you can truly trust. Your safety circle should include immediate family members, long-term trusted neighbors, your primary physician, a trusted religious leader if applicable, your banker or financial advisor, your lawyer or legal representative, local senior center staff, trusted long-term friends. Here's how to properly manage your safety circle. Keep their contact information updated. Schedule regular check-ins. Share concerns immediately. Maintain open communication. Document all interactions. Trust your instincts about members. Review and update the circle periodically. Keep emergency contacts current. Now, let's address specific types of neighbors you should be particularly cautious about. The too good to be true neighbor offers excessive help, makes grand promises, has solutions for everything, knows exactly what you need, claims to have wealthy connections, shares stories of helping others, makes you feel specially chosen, has amazing deals or opportunities. The information gatherer asks detailed personal questions, remembers everything you say, shows interest in your routine, notices when you get mail, knows when family visits, tracks your medical appointments, remembers your medications, notes your shopping habits. The boundary pusher visits at inappropriate times, ignores polite refusals, makes excuses to stay longer, brings uninvited guests, shows up during meals, arrives early morning or late evening, insists on helping despite refusals, creates artificial emergencies. Let's explore how to maintain healthy social connections while staying safe. Join organized senior groups, participate in community centers, attend structured social events, keep regular schedules, meet in public places, maintain multiple friendships, stay connected with family, engage in group activities. Here are specific strategies for managing neighbor relationships. Keep conversations general. Avoid sharing personal details. Maintain consistent boundaries. Stay connected with multiple neighbors. Keep relationships balanced. Document concerning behavior. Trust your comfort level. Maintain your independence. Important signs that a neighbor relationship is becoming unhealthy. They start making decisions for you. They act possessive of your time. They question other relationships. They offer unsolicited advice. They make you feel guilty. They expect constant access. They ignore your preferences. They minimize your concerns. Remember these key phrases for maintaining boundaries. I need to check my schedule. That doesn't work for me. I'll think about it. I have other commitments. I prefer to handle that myself. I'll discuss it with my family. That's not something I'm comfortable with. I have my own system for that. Let's focus on a critical aspect of home safety: understanding and managing different types of living situations and their unique challenges. Whether you live in an apartment, private home, or retirement community, each setting requires specific safety considerations. For apartment dwellers, be cautious of neighbors who monitor hallway traffic. Watch out for those who always seem to be in common areas. Be wary of neighbors who try to learn your schedule. Don't share building access codes or keys. Be careful about letting others follow you into secure areas. Keep your apartment number private from delivery services. Use the building's security measures consistently. Report suspicious behavior to management immediately. For private home residents, be cautious of neighbors who watch your home. Notice patterns of regular, accidental meetings. Be aware of neighbors who track your visitors. Watch for unusual activity when you're away. Note any unauthorized property maintenance. Monitor for missing or moved items. Keep garage door codes private. Secure all entry points consistently. For retirement community residents, understand community security protocols. Know staff schedules and uniforms. Verify all visitor credentials. Report unauthorized visitors. Maintain privacy in common areas. Be careful with social information. Keep valuables secure. Monitor access to your unit. Let's address specific scenarios that require extra vigilance. During home repairs, never leave workers unsupervised. Keep valuable items secured. Document all work performed. Take before and after photos. Get written estimates. Verify all changes to plans. Keep receipts organized. Monitor worker movements. During medical visits, verify credentials before entry. Keep medical documents secure. Monitor medication access. Document all procedures. Record visitor information. Keep valuable items stored. Maintain clear boundaries. Report unusual requests. During social gatherings, limit access to private areas. Secure important documents. Watch for wandering guests. Monitor bathroom access. Keep medications locked. Observe group dynamics. Note unusual behavior. Maintain situational awareness. Here are specific red flags in neighbor behavior. Frequent requests to enter your home. Claims of emergency situations. Insistence on helping with tasks. Repeated financial discussions. Questions about your schedule. Interest in security systems. Comments about your possessions. Attempts to create obligations. Remember these key safety principles. Trust your instincts. Maintain consistent boundaries. Document concerning incidents. Keep family informed. Use security systems properly. Monitor neighborhood changes. Stay aware of surroundings. Report suspicious activity. Now let's discuss advanced safety strategies and how to handle complex social situations that may arise in your community. Understanding these nuances is crucial for maintaining both safety and social connections. Let's explore the concept of social engineering, how people might manipulate social situations. Using mutual acquaintances to gain trust, creating artificial emergencies, exploiting cultural or religious connections, playing on generational values, using emotional manipulation, creating false obligations, exploiting loneliness, manufacturing coincidences. Watch for these sophisticated manipulation tactics. Love bombing with excessive kindness, creating dependent relationships, using guilt as leverage, playing family members against each other, suggesting exclusive friendship, creating artificial time pressure, offering special insider deals, making you feel indebted. Here are advanced strategies for maintaining control. Establish regular family check-ins. Create code words for emergencies. Use security cameras wisely. Maintain detailed visitor logs. Keep electronic records. Use caller ID consistently. Screen all unexpected visitors. Document unusual incidents. Special considerations for different times of day. Morning safety. Check security systems. Verify scheduled appointments. Review daily plans. Confirm expected visitors. Check outdoor surroundings. Monitor delivery schedules. Verify service appointments. Check communication devices. Afternoon precautions. Monitor neighborhood activity. Note unusual patterns. Watch for lurking individuals. Observe service vehicles. Track visitor schedules. Document unexpected calls. Record strange encounters. Monitor home surroundings. Evening security. Secure all entrances. Check security systems. Monitor outdoor lighting. Verify window locks. Review daily activities. Document concerns. Update family contacts. Prepare for nighttime understanding. Seasonal variations in safety needs. Holiday season. Increased charity scams. False delivery attempts. Religious organization imposters. Holiday helper schemes. Gift card scams. Package theft attempts. Seasonal worker fraud. Emergency family scenarios. Weather emergencies. Storm damage scams. Emergency repair fraud. Power outage exploitation. Water damage schemes. Heat, cooling. Emergency scams. Weather preparation fraud. Insurance claim scams. Emergency service imposters. Remember these advanced safety principles. Layer your security measures. Rotate daily routines. Vary schedule patterns. Update security regularly. Monitor neighborhood changes. Track community patterns. Document unusual events. Maintain awareness levels. As we conclude this important discussion about protecting yourself and your home, let's review and reinforce the most crucial aspects of senior safety while adding some final, vital information that will help you maintain your independence and security for years to come. First, let's summarize the essential principles we've covered throughout this discussion. the foundation of home safety. Your home is your sanctuary and private space. You have complete control over who enters. Security isn't about isolation. It's about smart connections. Trust your instincts about people and situations. Maintain consistent boundaries with everyone. Document everything that concerns you. Keep family involved in your decisions. Never feel pressured to make immediate choices. Remember these fundamental rights. The right to say no without explanation. The right to change your mind. The right to maintain your privacy. The right to choose your associations. The right to control your finances. The right to make your own decisions. The right to live independently. The right to feel safe in your home. Now, let's address some advanced concepts about maintaining long-term safety. Creating sustainable security habits. Develop regular security check routines. Build consistent daily safety practices. Maintain organized documentation systems. Create emergency response plans. Establish communication networks. Review and update safety measures. Monitor neighborhood changes. Adapt strategies as needed. Understanding the psychology of safety. Recognize manipulation attempts. Trust your emotional responses. Acknowledge your boundaries. Maintain healthy skepticism. Balance trust with caution. Honor your comfort levels. Respect your limitations. Value your independence. Let's discuss the importance of maintaining social connections while staying safe. Healthy social engagement. Join structured community groups. Participate in organized activities. Maintain multiple friendships. Keep family connections strong. Engage in public gatherings. Attend supervised events. Support fellow seniors. Build trusted networks. Remember these key aspects of sustainable independence. Physical home security. Regular security system checks. Maintained outdoor lighting. Secure locks and windows. Clear sight lines outside. Working communication devices. Updated emergency contacts. Functional safety equipment. Regular maintenance schedules. Emotional security. Confidence in decision-making. Trust in personal judgment. Comfort with setting limits. Pride in independence. Security in daily routines. Peace in home environment. Joy in chosen activities. Strength in boundaries. Financial security. Protected personal information. Secure banking practices. Regular account monitoring. Trusted financial advisors. Documented transactions. Protected legal documents. Maintained records. Regular financial reviews. Future planning. Considerations. Updated emergency contacts. Current medical information. Accessible legal documents. Clear communication plans. Documented preferences. Organized personal records. Maintained home systems. Regular plan reviews. Building a legacy of safety. Teaching others through example. Sharing learned wisdom. Supporting fellow seniors. Contributing to community safety. Maintaining dignity. Preserving independence. Creating lasting security. Establishing protective patterns. Remember these final essential points about neighbor interactions. Maintain professional distances. Keep relationships balanced. Avoid creating dependencies. Preserve personal boundaries. Monitor changing dynamics. Document concerning behaviors. Trust internal warnings. Maintain multiple connections. Critical safety mantras. To remember, safety first, always. Trust but verify. Document everything. Maintain boundaries. Keep family involved. Stay socially active. Preserve independence. Value personal peace. Long-term success. Strategies. Regular safety reviews. Updated contact lists. Maintained documentation. Consistent boundaries. Active family involvement. Ongoing social engagement. Regular system checks. Continuous awareness. In closing, remember that protecting yourself isn't about living in fear. It's about living wisely. Your experience and judgment are valuable assets. Trust them. Your comfort and safety are paramount. Honor them. Your independence is precious. Protect it. Remember these closing thoughts. You've earned the right to peace and security. Your wisdom has value. Trust it. Your boundaries deserve respect. Your home is your sanctuary. Your safety is non-negotiable. Your independence matters. Your judgment is sound. Your instincts are reliable. Final action steps. Chapter 1. Review your current safety measures. Chapter 2. Update emergency contacts. Chapter 3. Check security systems. Chapter 4. Document recent concerns. Chapter 5. Communicate with family. 6. Assess neighborhood changes. Chapter 7. Update safety protocols. 8. Maintain awareness levels. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. There are people and resources available to help. Family members who care. Trusted professional advisors, community support services, senior advocacy groups, law enforcement resources, social service agencies, religious organizations, senior community centers. Your golden years should be filled with peace of mind, comfortable routines, trusted relationships, secure surroundings, joyful activities, meaningful connections, personal independence, lasting security. By implementing the strategies we've discussed, you can maintain your independence, protect your well-being, preserve your dignity, ensure your safety, guard your privacy, secure your future, enjoy your home, live confidently. Thank you for taking this important journey with us. Remember, every step you take toward greater security is a step toward a more peaceful, independent, and fulfilling life. Stay safe, stay aware, and most importantly, stay true to yourself and your needs. Stay vigilant, stay secure, and most importantly, stay confident in your right to a safe and peaceful home environment. Your well-being matters, and by following these guidelines, you're taking important steps to protect it. This concludes our comprehensive guide to maintaining safety and security in your home. Remember, it's never too late to implement new safety measures or strengthen existing ones. Your security is worth every effort you make to protect it.